Hey, what's up guys? It's Team Hard Life, Captain Albert Zertici here. Alright, so this should be the final day of doing the buckets. We have actually gone up to 6 of them now instead of the original 5. And the reason for that is because we got one added on where it's 15 and 15. However, I've still got to finish the 2, and one of them I know I'm going to have to hit with the hot air gun, so I'm going to do that real quick, start attaching the hooks. And I've already made the cell section for the 215s. Now I just have to add the drops and get them in the bucket. And this is pretty cool the way I made the connections. I actually used the quick link for the connection point. So I'll show you that as well. And let's get it started, man. Getting there. Getting there. Next will be the boxes, the frames, and the motors, which will take several days, but we will get it done. Moving right along. Alright guys, here's another thing too. The long line clip actually will drop along the sidewall. See if y'all can see that. And that allows for when you're starting to store in the rest of your line that it's not creating a block with the mono. And with the other buckets, I didn't catch myself and I kept fighting it, and I was like, oh yeah, you know, you're supposed to do this. So on those other 2 buckets that I started with the weights first, I'm actually going to have to take it all out and then reset it back in there correctly, meaning putting the long line clip in first and then setting in all the hooks. Now with these buckets, I went ahead and I cut 30 slots in them because this customer also said the same thing, that they are going to start out with 20 and see how it goes. If they like it, cool. If not, then they'll add on more or leave it as is. So we didn't want to have to come back and recut the bucket or get them a new bucket, which would cost them more. I went ahead and just cut the extra 10 slots in there, just in case they want to add them in later. So I'm going to go ahead and continue on with our buckets and storing the line and attaching the hooks. All right, guys, this is the final bucket, and on this one is the special one. This is the one that the customer wanted 30 hooks. However, he wanted it split at 15 and 15 with the ability to connect into his setup if he didn't want to run all 30 hooks at the same time. So once I get past the 15 hooks, I'll show you that connection, and then we'll keep on going. Alright guys, so this is my connection point, and what I've done is the first 15 hooks end with a hook and a float, and then it goes to my 4/0 swivel, and these are stainless steel swivels, so they're rated pretty dang good. And then I've got my quick link here to my super strong swivels here, and then I go on to my next one. And what it is the last 15 hooks here start with the hook and go down and start into the floats and so forth. But the reason for me doing it like that is so that way when he wants to connect to his first 15 hooks, all he has to do is pull out, connect in to his main line and run it out there. Now if he pulls it in and finds out that he wants his other 15 hooks, well then all he has to do is pull that apart, connect back to his quick link here, insert his next 15 hooks, and keep rocking and rolling. So that is the connection point right there using our quick links. And if you look here in the bucket too, the first 15 hooks take up the right side of the bucket. So what I'm going to do here is actually I'm going to mark first 15, second 15 once I'm done, so that way he knows he's going to go that way. We'll go from there. Alright guys, so finally I am done with the 6 buckets of my main line with the hooks and drops for the sails. And these things look freaking awesome. This is the freshwater one right here. It's actually the first one I've built. And then that's the 15 hook rig, or actually no, this one's the 15 hook rig with the 2 setups, so you'll have the 15 and 15. And actually on that one, I have it set up to where right now, when I take him out the first time, we're gonna hook the whole 30 up and send it out with the quick link installed. But when we go to store it, the first section that will go in will be the tail end section. And the reason for that is because as we're putting it on there, we need to have the second set of 15 hooks that he's not always deploy at the bottom, and the first set of 15 hooks on the front, because that's always going to deploy out. So that's going to be where we're going to actually flip that one. But yeah, they came out pretty good. And oh yeah, I'm tired. That was a long lot of sleeves, a lot of crimps, a lot of beads, but we got it done. So